How y'all doing today? This is the Jesse Morgan show. Man. How y'all doing today? I know it's not today. I know it's evening. It's about 12:58 Central my time, which is all good. PM, AM. So it's on Sunday morning. Really just wanted to talk to y'all. Just wanted to, hey, just, I just had stuff on my mind. Nothing bad. Just, just want people to just, if you're dealing with a relationship within yourself, because one of the biggest hurdles that we deal with mental health and improving ourselves and self-improvement is actually dealing with the person that nobody talks to but us. Nobody heard that little voice. Basically that little voice in your head. They call it a little voice, but basically what it is, the little voice in your head. And having you dealing with that person, cause that person inside your head is the biggest obstacle. So I just wanted to touch on that and just make sure everybody's good on that and give you some tools, and, to motivate you to get you out of where you need to be. So I'm just, I'm just here. So I'm just here, ready to plug people in. I love y'all, and this is the real world J Talk show. I love y'all. Let's go. Y'all know how we do.
When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love, to make you feel my love.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are back. And you know that beautiful song, Make You Feel My Love, that was by Adele off the 19 album. And that song really rang true to a lot of stuff. To a lot. It resonates. It resonates to a lot of things. And especially with today's topic. Because loving, you gotta love that relationship. Cause first of all, you gotta have. First of all, you gotta recognize the relationship you have with yourself. Cause everybody have a relationship with themselves. Everybody does. If you don't think you're gonna have one, you need to look and you need to recognize and you need to introduce yourself to that person. Cause it is a person. You do have a relationship with that person, because that's the relationship that person makes you hard to forgive yourself. It reminds you of your mistakes, of your wrongs. You know what I'm saying? Don't really cheer you up for your rights. That person. Our job is to make sure that person doesn't become bigger than you. Doesn't become bigger than the actual person, us. The individual. You can't if you let that person grow, if you give them fuel, if you give them food, and that's what your self-doubt and your self-hate, and you're not forgiving yourself because you're in a situation. And you know how it said it was, then turned out it was. You know what? And you know this, and everybody know this in life in general. Everything how it look doesn't come out, and you be like, man, it looked good on paper, but goddamn, when I got there, it was a horrible fucking experience. Man, same thing in relationships. And the same thing I was saying relationships with yourself. You gotta forgive yourself. Like, for example, trying to get an example. Like, for example, for example, this may not be a great example, but I just work with me. Yeah, just say like if you dealt with a married man, right? No, just say like you was having an affair with a married man, right? And he leave you for his wife. And if he does the same thing to you, get married to you, and then cheat on you, and leave you for another woman, deep down you didn't think that was a possibility that could happen to you. And if you didn't, and if it did happen to you, don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, because you believed what he said. Because he did everything he said he was going to do. He cheated he cheated with you, with his wife. He left her for you. So, of course, everything clicking. But you forgot about the other part of the story, too. That still matters. Shit, that's the important part. Why wouldn't you think what happened to you? And you don't blame yourself for that. Cause like I said, if you believe everything, if he said what he said, and he was doing what he was saying, what the fuck you gonna question? And he just what? Just being a bug. Like, what are you doing? Just talking to be talking. I understand that. You gotta forgive yourself for that. You gotta forgive yourself, even you even gotta forgive yourself even if you know it's wrong. You know it's wrong, and you still did it. The silver lining about it, you know what I'm saying? The silver lining about it, but at least you didn't feel like at least you didn't feel like at least you can feel like that you wasn't tricked or you wasn't played. You know, he made me believe now you did it on your own, and you still got the ass in. Man, you got that part you got to own and deal with that part you got to deal with on your own and deal with it and get over it because you did that. Remember, you did that. You know. Now I'm not saying nothing like catastrophic or anything like that. I'm talking about like something like I some shit like I don't know some regular shit like I got a girlfriend but I cheated on her because I just do. I just like women. Okay, if you get caught, then you gotta own that. You can't be like sitting and squallow when she leave you. And then everybody quit you. That was on you, right? So I'm saying, don't. And some people just wallow in for weeks and days and months. Like, you gotta get over that shit. You did that was all on you. Like, cause you gotta get over you gotta get over yourself because you was all about yourself. You know. A selfish person, man. A selfish person can't keep everybody happy. It don't work that way. That first part. And I mean, you gotta, and like I said, and like I tell people, you if you in a relationship and you're using a bad relationship, and we all been in a bad relationship, shit. I've been in a few. You gotta forgive yourself for being in that relationship. You don't waste that time forgiving them. But use that energy to get yourself out of that. You know what I'm saying? Just to not care. Because they don't care. They're not wasting their energy on you. So why are you wasting? They're not wasting their energy forgiving you. Why are you forgiving why are you wasting energy forgiving somebody who hurt you? Use that same energy and help you get over it. And you forgiving him had nothing to do with you getting over it. Cause you can. I mean, you know how to not to give a fuck about a person. Okay, put they motherfucking ass in the same category that you put another motherfucker. And if you got to put him in a place and if you got to put him in a disgusting place, you put him there. If he did what he did in your life, now he deserved it to be placed in your life. That's your life. You know what he did, and you know what you did. Y'all know why it didn't work. There's always two sides to a story. Everybody want to hear about what he did, but what you do, and vice versa. Everybody want to hear about what he did. Everybody want to hear about what she did, but what he do. Sometimes crazy is crazy. But more crazy stories. More crazy stories than crazy people in the world. So, I'm just talking to you. I hope I'm not talking through you. pretty much how I really. But you have to get old. But you have to even when you discuss it with yourself. I know. I've been there. You gotta look in the mirror and be like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Cause shame will go away in time. And embarrassment will go away in time. So the problem is, some people wait for it to go away. Nah, just go, move forward, just keep on walking. It'll just wash away. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Just keep moving forward. You can't sit there and look at it and be like, man, I sure can't wait till you leave. You know what I'm saying? Can we walk out that door? Nah, just keep walking. You walk out the door and shit, and shit. It'll follow you for a bit, but shit. But this thing, you keep walking. They'll get tired, and they'll go away, and they'll die down, and you know, and you be free of it. That's how that works. Knowing you keep, cause the world will keep moving. People get tired of talking about you. Especially if you live. They'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, they alright. Shit, these are living. You know what I'm saying? So what? Don't worry about what people think, what people say. People worry about what people think so much. It drives them crazy. For what? Don't make somebody your God. Don't make somebody your idol. What? Don't make you feel bad anyway. Judge you anyway. And they got a rap sheet full of bullshit behind them. Come on now, why would we do that? Why are we doing this, people? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Sometimes we make our you know, some people in our lives, you know, say I got, you know what I'm saying, I got us in some kind of way. It's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. I always make somebody a part of your life, not your whole life. That's the balance. You still have you, and you give them something to make them feel good about. You know. And that's how that works. When we give all, when we give that one person all our basket, all our eggs, to put in this basket. Remember, people forget they gotta put that egg in that basket too. Remember, y'all got one basket. Y'all trying to do this together. It's okay for you to carry a basket too. Hold some of them eggs. Mix them up so y'all can work on them together. That's how that works. Communication with yourself. Hell, it's even okay to talk to yourself out loud. Who the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Shit, work that shit out with yourself. You gotta work your shit out with yourself before you try to get in with somebody else. I'll be real with you. And, you know, if I'm gonna just straight up and put it like this. you will start a vicious cycle. Because if you're not right, and if you go in a relationship with somebody who is right, all your shit gonna come out on him. Y'all break up, he's messed up. You still going through it. He beat somebody. It's good. He put his shit out on her. And then she fucked up. See what I'm saying? You put him by part. Fix yourself. Don't come out here in these streets, trying to be with somebody if you're not right. Cause you're just gonna put out bad product. Cause you're not putting out your best self anyway. Why would you not want to? Why would you? Why would you want to not put out? I mean, why would you not want to put out your best self? Ain't that a real thing? You're supposed to. The best, the best you. You. Cause like you can't. I mean, it's like you couldn't come to me with you know what I'm saying, with bandages and it's a bandage and you bleeding and stuff, and you walk up to me and say let's build. I'm like, you gotta heal first. Did you hear me though? That's what I would say. You gotta heal first. Cause I know what you just came out of. You know? Ain't nobody can fix you. Ain't nobody can fix you because you are you. They can help you, but anybody can fix you. They can help. That's why we got psychiatrists. So I go to a psychiatrist. I go every Monday at 9:00. I start back going 2 weeks ago. Remember I told y'all the podcast that I could do it myself, and I did, with the woo, but I hit that pad, I hit that wall. Alright, cool. Let me reverse the wiring. and black turn, but and other people turn Ferrari. Nah, I'm just doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It's the Real World J Talk Show. You know how I do. I motivate to self-motivate. Just want to teach the whole world to love itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that equilibrium and that self-worth and that don't you know what I'm saying? Don't let people chip away your equilibrium either. Don't let people question it. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? You woke up this morning, you brushed your teeth, you got in the shower, put some clothes on, you put your wallet in your pocket or in your purse, you got your ID in it, so you know who you are. Probably got your passport in there too, just such a 2 forms of ID. You know who you are. What's telling you that you're not? Don't let nobody, and you especially can't let nobody tell you who you are, and they not even in your life no more. Wow, I'm gonna tell you how, mind blowing that is for me. I get it, I understand it, I've been through it. That's what I'm saying. It's pointless. So you under the covers. They not under the covers with you. They under the covers with somebody else. You thinking about them, and they thinking about something else. Shit. Wrong energy. Use that to do something else. I know I would. Swear to God, I would, man. Don't let nobody hold you back. What? People who hold you back don't want you ahead of them. And you know what I'm saying, that's a toxic relationship. Don't ever be nothing. If you see something like that, run away real fast. Especially if a man can't deal with it, you make more money than him. Come on, dog. Seriously, it's all going in the same pot. What we doing? You just gonna spend it with her? Come on now. That wasn't hard math, but okay. So that's the end of my freestyle, late night freestyle. I just want to talk to you, not talk through you. I love y'all. I'm out.